not too damn good for your ass. Alright? So, without any further ado, look at that. They got the hip black guy music over here playing while I'm on. Alright. And tomorrow's the last day of Comic-Con. How many people have been enjoying themselves? C2E2, Comic Entertainment Expo. C2E2. Tomorrow's the last day. I'm at booth 154. I'd love you to stop by and let me know if you enjoyed my show. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring out this guy, your headliner, ladies and gentlemen. He's a very funny brother. I never met him before, but I'm a fan of his show. How many people watch The League? So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Steve Rannazzisi.
Strangest Q&A I've ever seen in my life. What do you guys call it? There was a 12-year-old in the back. Cut! I was looking around when we were doing that. I'm like, are there kids here? There's a lot of kids, people dressed up as superheroes. I don't know, how old are they? Starlack Express. I've never heard that one. I don't even know if that's right. How you guys doing? Love the city. Chicago, very nice. Okay, so let me start. On behalf of the cast of The League, we want to say thank you guys very much for watching the show. And thank you for letting us borrow your city. We've never shot a frame here. Poor Gibsons, man. Somebody sold the right to Gibsons down the fucking river a couple years ago. Because we use the outside of Gibsons as like a setup for where we shoot the show. But if you saw the bar that we shot the show at in Los Angeles, it is horrific nightmare. We have to run to our cars at the end of the night. I've been raped twice, guys. Twice. Is it rape if you come? That's my opinion. As I look out, I saw a 4-year-old. I know I saw a 4-year-old. Hello, how are you? Okay, wonderful. That's something you normally see at a comedy show. A girl dressed up as you are. Killer Frost, ladies and gentlemen, in the front row, fully committed. She looks like one of those girls in the subway that just stands there like this. If you throw $1 in, it does that. Awesome. No, normally, this is way better. Way better than what we normally have to perform. Normally, we get bachelorette parties. I don't know if you've ever been to comedy clubs before, and the bachelorette parties that show up, they're the fucking worst. I don't know if they do quaaludes in the hallway, but by the time they get here, it's a shit show. They're all over the place, they're taking pictures of each other. It's the worst. And as a comic, you're like, look girls, okay, what is this? A bachelorette party? And then the drunkest girl, always the drunkest one, she turned into the spokesperson now. She's gonna speak for the whole group. Ha 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 ha! How'd you know, asshole? How'd you know we're a bachelorette party? I'm like, well, you have a hat with a big giant dick sticking out the side of it. That was my first clue, sweet tits. Is that your normal attire on a Saturday night? A gigantic dildo hanging from your forehead? Is this what you normally stroll around with? Fuck you! You're gonna go dancing. What's your next move? I see you girls go out with your pack of whore friends and you fucking dance. I don't know what this is. What's this? What is he doing? Would you ever dance with someone's like, hey, do you want to fucking dance with me? Phantom of the Rape dance, I like it. Two great jokes in the first 5 minutes. I hope my security guards keep me score. No, they go out with their whore friends and they dance. And the more they drink, the closer they dance with each other. And guys, if you wait long enough, you'll see magical shit. Trust me. Stick around. Because girls are like, yeah, come here, Lisa, I love this song. Oh, and they'll just start to kiss each other. And you're in there with your friend, you go, oh, look at this shit right over here. This is why we come out. This is what... And then the drunkest girl, she'll turn into the spokesperson again. What are you looking at, asshole? What the fuck are you looking at? Like, you're licking your friend's nipple, okay? I'm always gonna look at that. I'm just a guy. I'm always looking at nipple licking. Leave us alone, we're just friends, we're just dancing. It's funny because I never see me and this guy going like, "How you doing, brother? What's going on? I love this song. Let me slap your ass a couple times, buddy. Let me jerk you off. You like the way that feels? Yo, what's up, bitches? What are you staring at? Just slow dancing with a head over here, right? Rest my head and the shoulder. We dance like Kenny G. I don't know why I'm all over the place with this thing. Is it legal? It's legal, right? This is a drink here. I hope so. Thank you. I'm gonna try. Are you drunk yourself? You're like, drink it! Colombian whorehouse. Suck his dick! Do it! C2E2! Suck it! I don't know what you guys are into. Someone shit their pants in the second row. How are the people in the back over there? What are you guys? Are you high? I flew in, yeah. I got in this afternoon, and here's the deal. I fly a lot. I hate flying. I used to eat pot cookies on the way to the airport. I used to do that, but I had an incident about a month ago. Yeah, I ate a pot cookie on the way, it was 5:30 in the morning, on the way to the airport. By the time, listen, here's the problem. Nabisco is not making pot cookies when they're pumping out the same quality product time after time. I've had some before where nothing, I ate one a month ago, but it was 5:30 in the morning. By the time I got to the airport, I was high as giraffe pussy. There was shit. People were looking at me. It was so early in the morning. I remember my wife dropped me off and she's like, get out of the car. And I was like a 3-year-old on the first day of school. I was like, I don't want to go yet. So finally she kicked me out of the car. And I remember staring at the airport, just like, ugh. I was trying to figure out a way to walk around the building to get to my plane. I'm like, I just want to skip by this shit. This shit sucks. So I finally walked in and I saw the TSA guy, and it was just him and I. We were the only people there. It's 5:30 in the morning. And he's just looking at me, and that's when my brain kicks in. Like, the brain that's like hovering, my brain's like, okay, all right, listen up. The next 10 minutes is the most important 10 minutes of this trip. You gotta pull your shit together. Get yourself together, girl. Come on. So now there's all those zigzag things, and when there's nobody there, you just walk up to the front one. Not me, I was wheeling my bag through every single one. And I'm looking, oh, he's still looking at me, okay. And that's my brain kicks in again. My brain's like, okay, well, practice your smiles. So now I'm moving like this. To the TSA guy and I went to high five him. Let me tell you guys something. You don't want to high five the TSA guy. He will not reciprocate. I handed him my license. He said, sir, this is your Costco card. So it's got my picture on it, so don't judge me. Here's the deal. You have kids, you can't smoke pot. You can't get day high all the time. I have a 3-year-old boy who is slowly and systematically killing my wife and I every day. I don't know if any of you had kids. Do any of you have kids? Very low. Everyone else just pulls out. Good for you guys. Keep pulling out. Stop clapping and don't get overconfident, okay? I used to be the best there ever was at pulling out. I was the best. I had one kid, that's all we're gonna have. I got cocky with my moves on my wife's birthday. We have another kid coming next week. You know? Whole shit set up, and an arm slip. I didn't know my thread count. I'm telling you, I was the best there ever was. If pulling out was an Olympic event, I'd be the Michael Phelps of pulling out. You would see me on Wheaties boxes with medals and shit. Just you could put me in a raft in the middle of the ocean during high tide, I'd still be like, to the side, there it is. If you want to pick it up with your hands, it's over there. Don't shut down on me, guys. Don't do it. I'll sit here all day and think of names for vagina if you want to. Now, when you have kids, here's the deal. People ask me, is it tough going on the road? Is it tough doing this tour? You're out all the time. You know, you're a 3-year-old. Your wife's pregnant. What's the toughest part? Yes, it is difficult, guys. It's very difficult. I would say the toughest part is probably trying not to smile while I pack my suitcase. I try not to skip down the driveway to the town car, awaiting my arrival off to No More Questions Land, which is in the middle of Leave Daddy the Fuck Alone film. That's my favorite part of the trip. No, you can't get high when you have kids. Not during the day. Look, I put everyone to sleep. Everyone goes to bed. Yeah, it's my time. I don't drink that much. I know it looks bad because I'm talking about smoking pot and I'm drinking while nobody else is drinking. Am I the only one? Why aren't you guys drinking? No, here's the deal. Get a little high once in a while and maybe you watch the Wonder Pets with your kids. Now, I don't know if any of you have nieces or nephews. You guys will be into this shit, trust me. Get high and watch the Wonder Pets for 10 minutes and it'll change your fucking life. These pets are all over the world, they're solving crimes and shit, they're like the A-team of hamsters, these fucking pets. They are. And sometimes I'm so high I start to overanalyze. I'm like, how did this bunny rabbit get a visa to go to Italy? I'm like, we have to start. This shit's out of control. It's nice, my son's laughing, I'm laughing, neither one of us have any idea what the fuck we're laughing. Nobody remembers this part. Then you can overindulge. It happens. Yeah. Alright, a little while ago, I had smoked a joint. Not today, but a while back. My wife said, what do you want to do for dinner? I said, let's just order a pizza. Let's keep it simple. So I order the pizza, and the guy on the phone tells me it's going to be a half hour. Fine. 40 minutes goes by, no pizza. Now the questions start to roll in. Where's the pizza? What time do you say it was going to be your fucking pizza? That's how my wife sounds in my brain, just grinding away at my frontal lobe, making me less of a man every day. So I said to her, hey babe, when the pizza gets here, why don't you run and look at the clock? And that's what time it's going to be here. That's a dick thing to say. I take full responsibility for my comments. But I was upset. She kept bothering me about when it was going to be there. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's a new unwritten rule in America that whoever orders the pizza is now in charge of the entire pizza process. Did you know this? Sauce quality, crust size, it's all on your shoulders because you picked up the fucking phone. So now more and more time's going by. And look, I'll be honest with you guys. At this point, I was pretty high. So I was like 90% sure that I ordered the pizza. But there's still that 10% that floats around your brain. You're like, did I just call my mom and tell her I like pizza? But I did, I ordered it, I did. Because 10 minutes later, it's a true story, 10 minutes later, there's a knock at the door, I open it up, guy's standing there, delivery guy. I go, hey man, how's it going? And he looks right at me and goes, well, not good! Because I forgot your fucking pizza! Turns away, walks down the driveway, and I almost pissed my panties. I was doubled over laughing. My wife's like, what's going on? I'm like, look, I'm high, but I have no idea what the fuck just happened. So I called the pizza place up, and I said, I don't know what just occurred here, but your delivery gentleman came to the door, and then he didn't have the pizza, and then he yelled at me and left. And the guy on the phone was phenomenal. He was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You know, he's new, he doesn't know the system yet. The system? What the fuck does this Neanderthal do there? He goes, he's a pizza delivery guy. I go, how complicated is your fucking system? This guy can't figure out where he works inside of it. The guy's like, I'm sorry, man, I'm going to give you pizza for free. Yes, a free pizza, that's right. 20 minutes later, knock at the door, open it up, they sent the same fucking delivery. Same moron is now at my house. So I don't know what to do. People are crazy nowadays. You don't know what you're dealing with, so you just have to be nice. So I was like, oh, hey, man, good to see you again, and how are you? What's happening with you? He's like, I'm sorry, man, because I'm really fucking high, bro. So am I, dude. That's why I ordered this pizza 2.5 goddamn hours ago. I said, did you have a lot of deliveries? He's like, no, just yours. You got in the car with no pizza. Drove to my house. Sam's Pizza. And then gets got what? Obligated to come over and scream at me? I go, what kind of shit are you smoking? And he goes, it's really good. I go, fine, you have a new job. You're my new drug dealer. You're gonna stay. Songs in England. I'm set up. It's a rough economy, guys. It is, man. Been to Detroit recently? Good Lord. Shut Detroit's bad. Nobody goes out at night. I had a tour, stopped in Detroit. I left my hotel room. No, I didn't see anybody. Nobody was walking around. I saw a black guy and a German Shepherd, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like I Am Legend for real. Sleep halfway or then I don't know how it ends. I was home recently in New York visiting my family, which sounds like such a good idea when you're 3,000 miles away. And you get home, you're like, oh fuck, you people? Right. It's different when you have kids, because now my parents don't care about me anymore. They don't care. All they want is the kid. All I am is a roadie for my kid. Nobody talks to the roadie. You just come in, you set up all the shit, you sit in the corner, you drink a Bud Light, you wait for the baby to flip out, you take him out there, and you get blamed for everything. That's all the roadie does. My dad and my son were playing blocks, and they were arguing about the structure of the base. My son is 3, my dad is 64 years old. And then I watched my son go, no, Poppy, and hit my dad. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then my dad came and was like, we got a fucking problem here. What's going on? He goes, this kid's hitting. I go, I know, we're trying to figure out what to do. He's like, we gotta hit him back. I'm not hitting him back, Dad. We're not doing that. He's like, well, at least drop a shoulder into him and let him know he's going to pass. He needs it. You have no idea. My son is turning into, listen, this is his new shit. He makes a fist like this, and he raises in the air, and he stares at it like fool. He just looks at his own fist. Oh, it's so creepy. Ugh. Do I look like that? Oh, stop. Back it out. And he stares at his own fist. And then whenever he feels like it, he just punches whatever's in front of him. Doesn't look to see what's around him. Swings. He's turning into a dick. That's what dicks do. I can't bring him out. I brought him to the park. We're not allowed back in a public park. I have to fill out paperwork. We went to a park in Los Angeles, and he sees this other little snot-nosed kid walking past, and my son just starts to make the fist like this. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna go down. Let's do this. But he walked past the kid, so I was like, oh cool, we're in the clear. He walked over to the kid's dad, and the poor dad was like, oh hey, little buddy, high five. My son's like, nope, not today. Dick punched his dad so hard. I went running over. He had tears streaming down his face. And I didn't know what to say. How do you say you're sorry to that? What is he? I'm sorry for a direct dick punch. Is it a